the size of these dice. Look at the size of them. He's got new ones. Look at them. Jokes. That's actually a Lego figurine of us. I'm sure you probably couldn't tell. That's just a Lego figure right there. All right. But look how cute he is. Jamie got 2 for a trick that we done ages ago. Oh. Went to a Lego store and designed one. Did you have fun doing that, Jamie?
So much.
Did you? Right then. Anyway, welcome to today's act, the show we make an act for you using these 4 dice. One will tell us the budget, the type of act we must make, types of thing that can be in the act, and if we must include that type of thing or must not include that type of thing. All right? Are you ready, Father?
Yeah, let's do it.
Go for the budget one, boy.
Budget's always the good one.
Yeah, so let's see. Don't knock me over, though. I know you're going to try. Are you going to try it?
Ah!
Can we do a Dad v Lad who can hit the Lego man? Right, go.
£75.
That's not bad at all, that. £75.
£75 budget.
£75.
£75.
Right, the type of act. Ready? 3, 2.
Oh, question mark.
That means we get to pick. I like that one. We get to pick. Nice.
And what it must or must not include.
We're also doing a battle of acts. Father v myself. And so we don't actually have to pick the same act, do we? Or do we?
No, you can both pick a different one, yeah.
Well, that's pretty neat.
All right, we'll do that. Alakazam Products.
So
must
it
there
must
be?
include or must not include.
So if there's no Alakazam Products, then it's going to be a boring act.
Yeah.
Need
Alakazam must not include.
No way! Oh
okay.
my gosh.
75 quid. An act must not include any Alakazam products. That makes it quite hard.
It does, because Alakazam Products are the best.
But...
Right, decide what acts you're going to do.
Close up and strolling.
I'm probably going to do the same, but that's boring, isn't it?
No, do whatever you feel, because even if it's the same...
Mix and mingle I'm going to do.
Which is sort of strolling, isn't it, really?
Yeah, but I'm thinking of mingling around. You're just going to stroll around, probably do no tricks.
I have one then. What are you doing? Are you just going to take everything I'm getting? You're just grabbing the same thing.
Yeah.
Are you
Probably
just...
grab one.
You can have one then.
No, I don't want that then. That's not what I want.
Right,
I'm going to have one of these. No, I'm not having it. Are you having it or not? Because if you have it, I will. If you're not going to have it, then I'll leave it.
I would have it, but I don't want to use up my budget on it.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to go for this, though, first. It's the first thing that jumped to my mind, anyway. Do that every time. Right. Okay, I like it. Actually, no. Do you know what? Dad can do that one. I'm going to swap. Same basic effect, but I'm going to get one of these instead.
What are you getting? Oh, nice.
And technically, for my act, I need to... Oh, no. Yeah, because you're adding your own money to that, innit? So I'm not going to supply the note I'll be adding to this.
Yeah. My notes don't get... That's not my budget, is it?
Yeah, you're out of budget.
Yeah, that's your whole budget.
No. Okay, right. Nice.
I would have red, but we haven't got any, so I'm going to get orange.
Oh, that's a good one now.
Oh, that is a good one.
Get your mitts off it, boy.
That is a good one.
Yep.
I think I've got my act, to be fair.
Is it?
Yeah, but I would add... If I've got budget, I don't know how much budget I've got there. I should have budget there.
Wait there, how much is that? Oh, £17. Bloody, I've got loads left. Got £55 left, and I've already got that much magic.
Oh, good choice.
Right, what we got? So I have got about £23 left.
Nice. You just...
That's a good one, Matt.
Yeah, so I picked it, mate. That's what we're doing here, isn't it?
That's a good one.
Best act.
That is a good one.
Right.
I'll give you that. Oh,
I've got £35 left.
and what did I say? Oh, I was going to get some.
Yeah. £35 left. Because I've done really well here. Really well.
Fake.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm getting rid of this, Dad, in case you want it.
I've got I've sort of got something. I've got Entourage.
All right. I'm going to put this instead. Stand up Monte for me.
Nice.
That's in there
Nice.
instead. That is a big price jump. I reckon I got enough for one more little trick. I kind of just want to add up where I'm at. Is that all right?
Right.
27.
I'm going to go for it. I am going for it. That's my close-up act.
So I've got about 20 quid left. Right. Okay.
Did you see what your budget's like?
Let me see. So what do I just add invisible? Because I might be able to add one more thing. Yep. Okay.
You happy with that, governor?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. And that comes to total of... Oh, I've still got
I think
tenner.
that's the thing, innit? We're
Have
doing
I
well
still
with
got a
budget.
tenner? That's a good act. That's a really good act.
It is pretty good.
You're not going to be worried, son.
Not really. Look how strong mine is. I'll talk you through the act in a sec. What?
Oh, you keep it in if you want to be disqualified.
Oh crap! It's Alakazam. Oh! Oh! Good shout.
If you
Thank-
want to be disqualified,
thank God
son,
for
you
that.
keep it in.
Oh!
Who am I to get involved? I've got money to spend. I don't know what to spend my money on, Jamie. I'm going to have a deck. I've got loads of money to spend. And do you know what?
Too
Why
much.
not? I'll have a silk as well. Why not?
Oh.
I mean, that's a good haul for 75 quid. Right, so let me just add these to my accounts so I know how much I'm spending.
All right. Right, I've got the idea. Good shout. That's good for me. I'm happy.
How much more you got?
No, I'm not doing any more. I've got my act.
Right, I've still got money left, but I'm going to stick there.
I'm sticking here, so if you can stick there, mate, do it. Stick there. I'm sticking here. Get your stuff. Let's do a Tesco line. You know when you've got the barrier in between? Right. All right. This is my act.
Okay.
Do you want to talk through yours first or talk through mine first?
I will talk through mine because this is more than one act. So this could actually be 2 or 3 acts.
Certainly
for
can.
£75. For mix and mingle or tables, this would be phenomenal.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though. We are voting on one walk-around acts.
Yeah, any one of these will be better than that. So I'll just choose one. I'll pick one.
All right, pick one routine.
Okay.
Guys at home can have a look.
We are going to start with a little tester, Entourage. So Entourage is a bit like if you think of Twisted Sisters or B-Wave by Max Maven, but it all happens in the hands. You've got 4 jokers and 1 face down card, or 2 jokers and...
Oh, it doesn't even know the routine. Surprising to put that in it.
2 jokers face up, 4 face down cards. You ask them to name any queen. When you turn over the rest of the cards, they're all jokers apart from the queen, their name. So that's a really great one as a sort of tester intro.
Don't need a table either. That's a great choice.
All in the hands. So that's great. Then I'd move on to Extreme Burn, which is always a killer, beautiful bit of magic.
I still open up my sets with that.
Yep, it's so good. And I will say, I'm going to give credit to Steve Della for this, because Steve has got a brilliant routine combining Extreme Burn and Invisible Deck, and he does it as a bit of a, you know, if they guess the card that's not turned down,
correct, yeah,
they get to win the money. So I would join those up, and I would finish with Sponge Balls. So you've gone for a really nice card intro. Then you've gone into Extreme Burn, which is a really nice visual piece. Then that's followed on by Invisible Deck, which is a bit of mentalism. Connected up. I think Steve Della's routine is on our YouTube channel somewhere. It's really, really good. But those two combined are great. And then finish off with sponge balls. So you've got a good mixture of magic happening. And I picked these up in case I wanted to do like a little final load thing. So that would be one act. So I'm not even using any of these. Sorry, it's that I'm using. I'm not using these for that act. But at any point, if I wanted to change anything up, if I didn't want to start off with Entourage, I could start off with this, go into this, end with this. That's a solid routine by itself. I could do a thumb tip and a silk, produce it, sort of vanish the silk, borrow a £20 note, wrap that round and put out the silk from their £20 note. Lovely little routine. And then obviously I've got a deck of cards so I can do loads of other stuff. But I think, to me, I think this is one of the best challenges we've had because it made me realise how strong an act you can get for £75.
You could be a working magician with that act without without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, and just to say as well, if you are going to pick up Extreme Burn, it is going to cost you more because you are creating it with some notes.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
but
that's not taken into account. To actually buy the props, it was less than £75.
Yeah.
So that's my chosen act, but I could do a lot more.
Yep, that's fine. But great choices. Right, anyway.
Thank you very much.
Right, this is the act I'll go for. So I'll walk up to a table, I'll introduce myself, and I'll straight away say I'm a magician. Has anyone just got a bit of money I can just borrow to start with? I'd borrow a £20 note or a £10 note, and I'm going to get them to sign it, okay? Get them to sign it, and then I'll change it down into a £5 note, and I'm saying, can you just confirm, what is that on there? And then they say my signature, and it's the Nick Ironhorn thing. Well, I saw him do a lecture on it anyway, where he's got just written my signature.
Yeah.
And so they read it out loud. Or no, you say, is that your signature on there? And they go, yeah, because it just says your signature.
Does that
written
say
on.
your signature?
Yeah, exactly. So then it looks like obviously a signature is transferred to the £5 note, and you can do a joke, give it back to them, or have a load of laughs, and then obviously you change it back up. Etienne does a good thing as well. He changed it down to a £5, and he says, that's you to keep, sir. No, I'm only joking. Takes it back, changes it back up, and goes to someone else on a table and says, I'm thinking I'm between 1 and 1,000. If you get it right, you get to keep the money. Whatever number they say, you go, oh, well done. You've just given them their £20 notes. That's quite funny anyway. Yeah. So that's a really good bit of banter to start with. And then you say, now, money's been involved in magic the whole time. In actual fact, one of the oldest scams in the world is the free card Monte. More money's won and lost than that. In a year than anything else, or whatever you want to say. Yep. Go into stand-up Monte. It's fantastic. Uses their hand. Really a lot of magic going on. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
So that's that done. Then I'd probably go into ring flight, and obviously borrow a ring. Given the loops, you can do the floating ring as well to start with. So you say, we're going to try something using the ring, which can build up some energy. Drop it. It hovers in a bit, then it goes down to your hand, and then you go into a ring flight routine. It vanishes, appears on your keys, and then you say, now we have to do a proper card trick, right? Every magician does a proper card trick, so we're going to try one here, but I'm not even going to touch the deck. So take out any card you want. Perfect. I'll leave it there. You put it on someone's hand, or you put it on the floor, whatever, and you do a haunted deck, and you're sorted. Their card pings out.
Brilliant, strong, really strong
and they
routine.
Get a souvenir at the end,
and a good mixture of effects.
Yep. So, let us know what you think is the best one. I think they're both great. They're both great.
I'm really happy with all of this because it shows you how strong your magic could be for just £75.
Yeah, that's literally an act there. And there are tricks coming out which are great that are over £100, £500 some tricks by themselves. But if you're going out and working, anything on this table right here is good enough, strong enough. And for laymen is 100% strong enough. Like, they're going to understand what's happening with a ring flight, vanishes, goes on your keys, with that, with this, with that. None of it's convoluted stuff. Yeah. It's all just hard hitting, whether they've had a drink or not, whether they're older, younger. They're going to understand everything that's going on in here.
Yeah,
isn't it?
100%.
It's great. And language barrier shouldn't be a problem with any of this either, actually. Yep. Which is great.
That's great. That's the act. So let us know whose act you preferred down below. And let us know if you had £75 to spend, what would you purchase? And if you want to, as a little sort of experiment, why don't you look at what we chose and choose your act? 3 tricks that you would do, walk around, and in what order. Yep. So using what we've chosen here, choose your 3. You could choose one from mine, one from Harry's. It doesn't matter. But choose 3 items from here. what you would choose to perform in a walk around or a table situation, and let us know in what order you would do them.
Because that is important.
Yeah.
It changes the whole act completely.
The structure, you can do the same 3 tricks in a different order and your acts will have a completely different feel.
100%. But guys, thank you so much. Hit the like on this video if you did enjoy it. And of course, subscribe. We are growing in subscribers, so thank you so much. We continue to bring you magic content all the time, pretty much every single day. And that is thanks to you guys. So enjoy. And also, if you're not a member of Unlimited, seriously, head over to the website now. You get a 7-day free trial and you can learn 300 plus tricks. Bearing in mind, 30% of them tricks are Unlimited exclusives. You can't learn them anywhere else.
Lovely.
I know, unbelievable.
Right, we'll see you next week on the act.
Cheers, guys.